Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Georgia Lottery $2 Holiday Riches ticket. So this is part of the November 2023 series of tickets, and we are in the Christmas season with this one. So this is a matching number game. So you have your winning numbers over here, and then you scratch this area. This is your play area. And there are two symbols that you can find. There is a money bag symbol for an instant $25, and then there is a bell symbol for a win all. And this ticket does have like a second chance drawing on it. I'm always kind of cautious with tickets with second chance drawings because I feel like these second chance drawings are just a gimmicky way for the lottery people to not pay out as much as they should. And so we'll see if that holds true with that one. But it is important to note that these second chance drawings really, they don't add like any value to these games. So it really, in most cases, it really is a way for the state lotteries to pay out less. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.04, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $2 all the way up to $30,000. So looking at this prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out. It's a pretty typical $2 ticket, but we do need to mention taxes for so in Georgia, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29.75% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect the value of this top prize when I run the numbers. So instead of a $30,000 top prize, after taxes, it's only going to be $21,075. And I really just think like, when I play the lottery, I play for like really like life-changing money, and $21,000 is not really life-changing money. And so really my question is like, why play this ticket? And really there is no compelling reason to me to play this. Because your wager is $2, you're playing for $21,000 at 1 in 1.4 million odds. To me, it just doesn't seem worth it. But anyways, with that adjusted prize amount at the top, when you run the numbers on this game, what we find out is that the payout comes in between 70 and 71%. Now this is a little bit over the minimum of 70% that we look for every scratch ticket. So we will see how this compares to other $2 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that this 70% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which are really tough to hit. So not many people are going to be hitting those prizes, which means very few people are going to be winning 70% of their money back. So what we want to do is we want to figure out what's the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes. And in order to do that, we are going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $30 prize level. So if you're just an average person with average luck, when you win on this game, you're going to expect to see somewhere between $2 and $30. Now at the $30 prize level, the split there's about 63-37. So, the majority, 63% of these $30 prizes do fall in the bottom 99% and are available to average folks. There are 37% of these $30 prizes, though, that are going to be included in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 404 tickets. So, you're in about $808 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that is important to note. Now, because these top 1% prizes are so hard to hit, we're going to subtract out the value of all of these prizes from that payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with just the value of the top of the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. So when we do that, we find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes is between 61 and 62%. Now, this also exceeds the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets. So again, we can compare, this to other $2 tickets here on this screen. Now, here is where we are tracking the increases and decreases in Georgia $2 tickets. And so the Holiday Riches ticket, the data point is all the way over here on the right. And what you notice is that this Holiday Riches ticket has the exact same payout as the previous ticket, the Power Boost ticket that came out in October. So, I mean, we complain, or at least I think it's good to like avoid buying tickets if the payout is like if we see a decline in payout. We don't see a decline. We like to see increases, but at least it's staying even. At least they're not declining. However, you can see that these two tickets don't have as much value as several of the tickets that have come out over the past year. So this is definitely not one of the best $2 tickets that we've seen. Um, so that might be a reason to pass on this ticket. But here, in green, well, actually, you see a lot of red up here. All the red are tickets where there are no top prizes left. So I mean, people in Georgia, it seems like, have been just like buying $2 tickets like crazy. I'm not used to seeing these tickets have all the jackpots won so early in the life of the game, but that seems to be what's happening recently. Now, up here in green, we see the best ticket in every category that still has top prizes available. So if you're in Georgia playing $2 tickets and you're looking for the ticket with the best overall payout, that Jumbo Bucks Classic would be the one that you would probably want to pick up. If you're looking for the best overall odds, the It Takes Two ticket would be the one you'd want to play. If you're looking to lose as little money as possible, you're looking for that bottom 99% payout. It Takes Two has a 64% payout there. And if you're more of a high roller and you're looking for a better top prize when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, that Jumbo Bucks Classic has a bunch of value there. So that would be the one you would want to play. And then over here again are the we're keeping track of the top prizes. So if you're interested in that, you can take a look. And then here we are ranking Georgia $2 tickets based on overall payout. And let's see, Holiday Riches is in 15th place. So we have a ticket, that's kind of in the bottom half of the list here. So definitely a ticket. Like I said before, there's really no compelling reason to play this. There are lots of other $2 tickets that have a higher payout, and the value didn't increase. As a matter of fact, the value is lower than what we've seen, in the last 6 months, and so yeah, I probably wouldn't play this ticket. It's just not good. It's just not competitive enough with the other $2 tickets that we have out. Now here on this page, this is the list of. So we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout, and Holiday Riches is this is 15th place again. So again, this is, it doesn't have a great overall payout. It's not really that friendly to the average player. If we go back to the overall payout, probably what the Georgia Lottery folks would say is, hey, yeah, it has a little bit lower payout, but you have that second chance drawing. But like I said before, that is a gimmick. Like there would virtually be no value added. Maybe it might go up to 70, 73, but virtually no value adds, because of those second chance drawings. But here, also, not a very friendly ticket to the average player compared to what we're normally used to in Georgia. So again, not a great ticket in this respect either. On this page, this is where we get to compare across states. And what we see is that Georgia has some of the strongest. Georgia is competitive, when you look at what other states are doing with $2 tickets. You've got other states that are putting out $2 tickets in the mid 60% range, which is just awful. Like, I can't believe states are doing that. At least Georgia is beating that 70% minimum. But you see Holiday Riches here in 15th place. It's just not that competitive within Georgia for what Georgia's doing. And then you've got Massachusetts, who is regularly putting out tickets at 72% value, these $2 tickets. And so, in every video, we're always going to ask the question, if Massachusetts can do it, why can't everybody else? And so we have to ask this question, if Massachusetts can regularly put out $2 tickets at 72% payout, then why is Georgia, and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Georgia putting out $2 tickets at 70% payout? So, that's a percent and a half, like a 1.5% 1.5 percentage points difference between what Massachusetts is doing and what Georgia's doing. And while that may not seem like a lot, what's the big deal? 1.5 percentage points. You got to think about how much money goes into making one of these games. So just in one game, there could easily be 10 million tickets as a part of it. 10 million times the $2 price tag, that's a $20 million game. And 1.5% of 20 million is $300,000. So that's $300,000 that the Massachusetts lottery would be giving its customers that the Georgia lottery folks would be sticking in their pockets. And, $300,000 is a lot of money. And, when you ask, like, well, why would Georgia do that? There are no good answers. And so, what we really want to do is call on the states to, step up and be competitive with what Massachusetts is doing. If they can't do that, then my suggestion is move your business to Massachusetts. Find some Massachusetts scratchers that you like online and just start buying Massachusetts tickets because, scratch tickets are a losing venture anyway. You definitely want to lose as little money as possible. And that means you have to buy the best product available. And right now that's in Massachusetts. Now here on this page, we are ranking across states based on the bottom 99% payout. 61% payout. This is a little bit more competitive than the other one. 7th place overall here. And you can see the Georgia tickets at the top of the list here. So Georgia tickets are very friendly to the average player, but, it does suffer a little bit in the top 1%. So, the average folks are getting more money back, but the lucky few who win in the top 1% are not getting as much money. I kind of like this breakdown. As long as the top prize is worth paying for, I'm all for the average person getting, more of their money back. The problem is with these $2 tickets is there's really not much to play for at the top. Now here at this on this page, we have the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. We don't see any $2 tickets on this list, so you can pause that and look at it if you're interested. And then here are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. So friendliness to the average player. And we do have some $2 tickets from Georgia on this list. So, Georgia very friendly to, the bottom 99% of players with pretty much, every category of ticket. So that's about it for the Georgia Lottery $2 Holiday Riches ticket. I don't think this one's for me. I probably wouldn't recommend playing it. I just don't think the value's quite there. But if you are playing it, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.